So happy you're here tonight, and we're going to start in just a few minutes, but if I have any school administrators in the house, if you'll meet me backstage back here for just a minute. Any school administrators back here in the house, come through this red curtain and meet you backstage. Thanks so much. Good job. Good evening. Would you please stand for the national anthem? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just a taste of the wonderful musicians that teach your kids every day in school. Yeah, aren't you proud of them? Yes. I am so excited to be back here in Branscombe Auditorium. The last couple of years have been a bit of a challenge, and we have risen to that challenge. We have been able to have an all-county event all through that, nasty C word. But we are back to being here at Branscombe Auditorium and can't be happier about it. I'm Beth Cummings. I am your Director of Fine Arts for Polk County Public Schools. I want to start with a couple of thank yous. And my first thank you is, those teachers. Oh my goodness, they have done so much work. And they take care of our kids every day. They care about your kids. They are just wonderful. So one more, please. Really great round of applause for these teachers. Also, like to thank Florida Southern College for their wonderful partnership. They've taken such good care of us all day today. We have a wonderful theater to sing in. The acoustics in here are great. The Collegiate NAFME chapter here has done some ushering for us tonight. They took care of us at lunch. Some of you might have found that there was a treat or two out in the lobby for you to purchase. And we still have some nice cold water out there if you need to get a bottle on the way home. All County is a great example of music education that your kids are getting every single day. And we're dedicated to preparing our students for a future that really we can only envision. Being a part of the arts teaches us all to listen together, to work together, and to work as a cohesive group, and to become a creative problem solvers in our society. Being a part of All County is a great tradition and an honor. And if I could have just a little more house lights, please. because I want you to know that your kids, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, everybody who's here, your kids have made us so proud today. Their behavior in the last couple of days has been exemplary, and their musicianship is wonderful. But I want to play a little game, okay? So we know the people behind me, this is their very first time in all county. They may have been in elementary showcase, but first time in all county. So I want here, so we have high school over here, 7, 8 here. If you raise your hand if it's your first time in all county. Raise your hand. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so wait. You know how those infomercials go, but wait, there's more. How many of you, this is your second year? Raise your hand. Okay. Keep your hand up. Oh, no, well, so that doesn't make sense. Put your hand back down. How about your third year? Okay. Look at you 8th graders. Good. All right, high school, you ready? It's 4th year. Uh-huh. Fifth year. Sixth year? Wow. Congratulations. How many of you that it's your 6th year, you were also in elementary showcase? Oh, look at you. So 7 years for you. That's awesome. So tonight you are going to see students that are just beginning their craft, our 6th graders behind us, all the way through our high schoolers here, who have been perhaps singing most of your lives, probably, right? For you see, every note that they sing tonight is a decision. You're going to hear a wonderful product, but what the really interesting thing is the process to get us to tonight, which is hours and hours of practice. We're so proud of them for that. Now, we are capturing tonight's concert on an audio recording. Our friends from Audio Vista are here, and they are selling the audio recordings out at the table in the front. So there's a few housekeeping, people always call it housekeeping. It's not housekeeping, but there are a few things that I need to remind us all of. Will you please take your phone out? Come on, parents, I know you got your phones. I need you to make sure your ringer is on silent, because your clever ringtone is not in the program. And we don't want it on the recording, okay? And if you're going to take videos, it's very, very common that people want to do that. And if you want to do it for your own personal enjoyment, the problem is everybody behind you that sees your screen up now can't see what's going on. So I'm going to ask you respectfully not to take video recordings, because I have a surprise for you. If you go to Facebook and you find the Polk County Department of Fine Arts, there is a link there to a live stream of this concert tonight, and it will be in YouTube for 1 week. Okay, so go like us on Facebook, go follow us. I may even post some pictures of tonight there, okay? So please don't take videos. It is actually a breach of copyright for you to do that and to repost it on social media, so please don't do that. If you have a young future musician who gets a little restless and they begin to make noise, please take them into the lobby as soon as you can. Remember, we're doing a recording and we've got some live streaming going on, so please help us with that. If you need to leave for any other reason, we ask that you do it between selections. Please don't get up while there's a group singing on the stage. It is our desire for you to stay and enjoy the whole concert so you can see the progression of skills from 6th grade all the way to high school. I have heard these kids sing for the last day and a half, and you'll be sorry if you miss any of it, so stay to the end. Now, while we try to make sure that the names are all correct in the programs, sometimes we do make mistakes, and for that I do apologize. We are happy to reprint a program for you if you want a souvenir program and the name is incorrect. Please let your teacher know, and they will get in touch with me, and we will get you a new one out. So please don't worry about that. In your program, this is very important. Normally, we have a vendor here that sells T-shirts and plaques. We've sent home stuff with the kids for the last couple of rehearsals. They were not able to attend our concert tonight. So in your program, there's a QR code. And it's going to be good for several days. Go in there that you can order plaques, you can order the t-shirts that's a commemorative of this event. The plaques have the student's name on it, and the t-shirt has all their names on it too, okay? So go and do that. Part of the proceeds from that does come back to the Department of Fine Arts, which helps us to pay for some of these wonderful events. So, without further ado, we have the wonderful sixth grade chorus behind us, and we have had the facilitator of Natasha Morales from Duet Middle Academy. Please welcome her to the stage.
Hello and good evening. Thank you, Mrs. Beth Cummings. It's been a joy and such a great time getting to spend this last week and the week before with our amazing sixth graders in Polk County. So this evening we have Mrs. Frida Pfeiffer as our pianist, and we have Dr. Mark Smith as our clinician. So throughout the last day or so, I've had a few students write what they think about the rehearsals, and I got a few comments that I'd like to share with you. So from Rachel, rehearsal is by far the best thing I have ever done. It's a bit weird when you forget water, though. Isabella said, rehearsal is fun, and I love the songs that we are doing. It's a bit far from my house, but at least I'm here singing. And thank you for being my director. And lastly, Anita said, rehearsals are really fun. The warm-ups you make us do are fun and effective. The songs you chose were fitting for our voices. Thanks for being a great director. Dr. Mark Smith has been teaching in Polk County for 8 years. Please give a warm welcome to our sixth grade all-county chorus.
Okay, there we go. Before we do our last song, I just want to say it has been a joy to work with your children over the last 2 weeks from all over the county. They have been engaged, they have been excited, they have done all of the strange things I've asked them to do. We've had a lot of fun with it. So I would personally like to thank all of the parents and the family members that had an influence on your children, because they are just wonderful and you should be so proud. I would also like to thank all of the directors here in Polk County, all of my colleagues. You guys do such a wonderful job preparing your students. Florida is known for their vocal and choral programs, one of the top, I think, one of the top 2 states in the country, if not the top. But you guys prepare them, your kids always sound great, and you make my job a lot easier when I'm up here in front of them just having fun. So thank you, and thank you to Mrs. Cummings and her staff that works with her. Thank you to all the administrators also that are here. And I would also like to thank Mrs. Frida Pfeiffer, wonderful accompanist. So I hope you enjoy our last selection this evening.
Dark night.
please welcome to the stage our facilitator for the 7th and 8th grade choir, Miss Brianna Hall from Duet School of the Arts.
Hello, good evening. Our clinician for the 7th and 8th grade choir is Mrs. Barbara Sletto, and our accompanist is Mr. Tyler Campbell. Ms. Sletto is currently working as conductor of the Naples Philharmonic Youth Chorus and previously worked with the Heartland Youth Choir in Iowa with over 300 youth singers, not to mention has been clinician for multiple all-states around the country. Watching Ms. Sletto work with our students has been an absolute pleasure. Her support of the students and encouragement to them has been wonderful to see. She has raised the expectations for our students, and they have risen to the occasion. On I Choose Peace, or is it's I Choose Love. Our featured soloist is Kamaria King. Our chosen small group includes Gabrielle Munoz, Talia Jenkins, Eddie Crockett, and Phoenix Wilson. Please welcome our clinician, Mrs. Sletto, and the 7th and 8th grade 2022 All-County Chorus.
Thank you so much again for being here tonight. I'll ask you respectfully, please don't call out to the students on stage. Your polite applause is what they're looking for tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We are going to do the song, I Choose Love. And this song, the words are by Lindsay Thompson. And this is in response to the murders of 9 people at a Bible study in Charleston, South Carolina, several years ago. You might remember that, adults. But the people there chose love when they offered forgiveness in the face of hatred and violence. I asked the singers that were interested to write on a little sticky note in the shape of a heart different ways that they can show love in the world. And I'm so pleased that over 30 kids participated in that, and we chose several readers to share their ideas with you today.
I show love by showing kind to others and helping those around me.
Love is being able to go through anything together.
Love is knowing when someone had a bad day and making them feel loved, comforted, and wanted.
Love is something that doesn't have to be shown but said.
Love is being helpful not just through words, but through actions.
Love is putting others first.
In the midst of pain, I choose love. In the midst of pain, I choose love. In the midst of pain, sorrow falling down like rain, I await the sun again. I choose love. I choose love. In the midst of war, I choose peace. In the midst of war, I choose peace. In the midst of war, hate and anger keeping score, I will seek the good once more. I choose peace. I choose peace. When my world falls down, I will rise. When my world falls down, I will rise. When my world falls down, explanations can't be found, I will climb to holy ground. I will rise. I will rise. In the midst of pain, I choose love. In the midst of pain, I choose love. In the midst of pain, sorrow falling down like rain, I await the sun again. I choose love. I choose love.
The next song, Amavolovolo, comes from Africa. Another song that came to life after tragic and violent events. The song was sung in pre-democratic South Africa. It tells the story of the people who were afraid to go to KwaMashu. This was a township outside of Durban in KwaZulu-Natal. And because there was so much violence, Amavolovolo is a direct mutation of the word revolver. So you can imagine what kind of violence they faced. With less violence now in Africa, they keep this song alive, and this is a song of celebration, and it's sung at weddings and even celebrations of life for people's funerals. So this is a party song. We hope you enjoy Amavolovolo. We've had fun, can you tell? Yes. So I'm echoing everything that you heard with the 6th grade choir, but I have to say it again because I've conducted in probably 25 states in the United States, and I have to say, I walked in the door, did a few goofy, weird things, and they were right there. And it just kept getting better. They're so willing to work. The work ethic, I've told them a number of times, was amazing. Long hours together, and they just kept saying, yeah, we'll do that, give us more, what else do you want? And I can tell where that comes from. I don't know you parents, and you must be great to have people like this behind me. But I see the work ethic of their teachers too, and it can't be said enough. This doesn't go on everywhere in the United States. There are pockets, but this is a big pocket, and in this area, I hope you appreciate. We're going to honor the teachers of this group by bringing them on stage. They're ready to go and joining us on this last song. But I do want to close out in thanking my fabulous accompanist, Mr. Campbell. Can we hear it for him? I don't know what they say behind closed doors, but it's possible I'm a high-maintenance conductor because there were probably easily 200 emails that went back and forth between Beth Cummings and Brianna Hall and myself. So could you give them an extra thank you as well?
Please welcome to the stage our facilitator. Please welcome to the stage our facilitator for the high school group, Mr. Harold Wright from Davenport High School.
How about the 6th grade choir and the 7th and 8th grade choir, everybody? Yeah? Good job. Good job. Yesterday, when our students got here for the first rehearsal here, our clinician said to them, he goes, "I'm going to be sweating, but I'm okay." And it's because he has a passion. And he told them, "We're going to be working, but it's okay because it's our passion." And they've experienced that, and these students, they also share this passion of music. They already raised their hands earlier. Some of them have done this for more than 1 year, more than 2 years, some 6 years. This is a passion that they have, and they spend extra time because they absolutely love it. He also said one other thing to them, or he said several things, more than one, but he did say to them that your body is an instrument. They use their whole bodies these last several days as their instruments, and I think you're going to see that tonight in this amazing concert. I'd like to introduce our collaborative pianist. She is the choral director at Lake Gibson High School, Miss Sarah Lenhart. Please welcome to the stage the 9th through 12th grade high school all-county choir under the direction of Dr. Terrence Lane.
Good evening. It has been an absolute pleasure to work with your children, sons and daughters. Polk County, you should be very proud that you have children who are interested in becoming better at what they do. They have worked extremely hard these past 2 days, and I am so thankful for the teachers who have given of their gifts and their talents to prepare the students. They have really, really, really reached for the stars, and this made this an enjoyable event. And I must acknowledge Miss Linhart. She's absolutely a wonderful collaborative artist. Thank you for working with me. Our songs tonight, this next song is about a dream. Langston Hughes. We're actually doing 2 songs with text by Langston Hughes. Dreaming allows us to use our imagination. Imagination allows us to go to the moon. Our imagination allows us to build buildings that no one else has thought of. Our students are learning to use their imagination. Who knows what will become of it? Bonk Abaphandle. Bonk Abaphandle is a Zulu invitation. Come, welcome. You are welcome. We welcome the stranger. And I feel like this is dedicated to me tonight because I was a stranger to all of you, and they welcomed me with open arms.
Again.
And our final piece is a spiritual. When we finish dreaming, we're going to have a good time over in Beulah Lan. Thank you, Mr. Wright, Ms. Cummings, the entire team, everyone who worked out the logistics for this event. This is a wonderful event. This is something that we can celebrate in Polk County. You should be proud. Thank you again to my wonderful collaborative artists and all of the teachers who have worked to put this event together.
Aren't you glad this is what you choose to come do tonight? Aren't you glad? Thanks for sharing this with us. And before we go, I wanted to make sure that you could see their faces. If you have been in All County, you thought I forgot, I know. Since 6th grade, we want to see who you are. If you've been in All County, raise them up. Come on. There they are. How many are seniors? Where's my, yeah, there's my seniors. Yeah. This is you in a few years. this is you in a few years. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Drive safely. Ice cream for everybody. Good night.